Hi, my name is Alyssa Campanella. I'm Miss USA 2011 and I'm interviewing with thePageantGuy.com. My favorite part about being Miss USA was getting to travel all over the country. I swore that when I won Miss USA I wanted to travel everywhere, and I've gotten to travel to all different types of places. I've got to represent the United States in Brazil at Miss Universe. I've gotten to travel to the Bahamas. I've gotten to travel to France, and I'm going to be able to travel to Germany on behalf of the USO. I really wanted to see the world, and I thought that being Miss USA will give me that opportunity and that chance, and I'm very grateful for it. Well, I got to go to France, and it was actually really cool because I had always wanted to go to France since I was a little girl. Since I always used to pretend that I was in these elaborate French gowns, and I always wanted to see chateaus, and I really wanted to go to Europe. I had never been to Europe my entire life, so I was excited to get the chance to go. And the first thing I did was I went looking for a crêperie because I really wanted to try authentic French crepes, and I fell in love with their version of hot chocolate, chocolat chaud, and that's all I would order when I was there. And I was excited because I had been reading a lot about Julia Child, and I know she studied French cooking, and getting the chance to actually eat authentic French food was, it was amazing. And the culture in France, I think you'll find me living there at some point in my life. Some people think I'm trying to be a Girl Scout with all these pins on my sash, but I'm not. I'm very proud as Miss USA to represent these organizations. So we have breast cancer awareness, so we work with Susan G. Komen for the Cure. We have ovarian cancer awareness. The Miss Universe organization works very much so with HIV/AIDS awareness. We have Project Sunshine, where we get to visit children in the hospital. We have Gilda's Club to communicate with those who have family members with cancer. The USO, to support our men and women throughout our country who serve our country. The YII School. I have actually, when I visited the World Trade Center for the 10th anniversary of September 11th, the Department of Homeland Security gave me a pin, and I thought that it was, I don't know, not every day that you get to wear a pin of the Department of Homeland Security, so I put that on my sash. And of course, God's Love We Deliver, where we deliver meals to those who are sick and in need. The Star Wars craze, where the media was obsessed with the fact that Miss USA, oh my gosh, was obsessed with Star Wars, started thanks to the Pageant Guy, because he asked me after I won Miss USA, the very first question he asked me was, are you a Star Wars fan or a Star Trek fan? And of course, I said Star Wars. I'm not really a Star Trek fan, and that's what started it. After that, Access Hollywood was going all crazy about it. They were giving me pop quizzes during my media week while I'm overwhelmed with winning Miss USA. They're like, so, how do you spell Alderaan? They're just making sure that I actually legit was a Star Wars fan, thanks to the Pageant Guy. The next hair color for Alyssa Campanella will be, I can't stop talking about this, I'm just going to say it again. It will be red on top, and maybe, go out into a nice strawberry blonde tips. I don't know, I see that everywhere, and yes, I know it's like this trend everyone's copying, but I like it, and I really want to try it. I just want to try it out. So it'll still be red, because it goes with my personality the best. I don't think I can change from red, unless I was given a job that told me I had to change from red to like black or blonde. That's one thing, but it's my personal choice. Red with strawberry blonde tips. The great thing about being Miss USA is once you win the title, there are all these former Miss USAs that really take you into a beautiful sisterhood. There have only been 60 Miss USAs. I'm the 60th title holder, and the most recent ones have really, actually I take that back. There have been some in the past, from Miss USA in the 1970s, the 1980s, the 1990s, and now the 2000s, who wrote to me when I was at Miss Universe, sending me just good wishes and the best of luck. And it was really sweet to see that they really do care about the new girls that come on in to the pageant. And I know that whoever wins the title of Miss USA 2012, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be like a big sister to them. Rima and Shandy and Kristen and Rachel Smith, they've been very welcoming to me, and we've all been through it, and only 60 of us know what it's like to be Miss USA and understand what the experience is all about. So getting to share that with them and getting to share our different stories and coming from different backgrounds and learning from each other, it's just a wonderful, beautiful sisterhood.